Good evening.
How you doing?
Doing good. So what's your name?
Rena.
Say that again.
Rena Love.
Rena Love. Nice to meet you, Rena.
Nice to meet you too.
You're speaking with ATM Fox. I'm here with All Time Media. Welcome to the channel. We do this for educational purposes only. Now, where are you from, Rena?
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Oh, okay. Long distance. What brought you all the way out here to Kensington, Philadelphia?
Pretty much got stranded. I was just doing some random shit. And I don't know, I came out here with some friends and I end up not leaving.
Okay. And what can you say about this place then?
Philly's off the hook. Philly's, I mean, I like it better than Cincinnati, I guess, because, 24 hours you can come outside and there's always people out here. I'm more of like a people person. I don't like being by myself, so I come out here and meet new people every day.
All right. How long you been out here again?
Like 5 or 6 years now.
Wow. So this is home for you now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you ever want to leave this place?
Nah, not really. Nah.
Okay, and what's your drug of choice, if you don't mind me asking?
I do heroin, coke, like I do speedballs, and I do hard.
How often are you using?
Every day.
How often a day?
Like 10, 11 times. I do a lot.
What type of effects do the drugs give you? The speedball?
Is like a upper and a downer, so it's like a weird feeling. I don't know how to explain it. It just depends. Like sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. But I don't like nodding out all the time. I'm not trying to be asleep and slumped over all the time.
How do you intake your drug, Rena?
I inject with the needle, with the heroin and the fentanyl and the powder, and then I smoke my hard.
All right. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot, Rena. You have any wounds from these drugs you use?
Yeah.
Where at?
I got a lot of wounds on my leg. It's been there for like 2 years. They said it's not gonna heal unless I quit, pretty much, because the drink, they're big as shit too. They're like, they had to do emergency surgery on the back of my calf. They had to cut it open and scrape it, and it's been hard trying to maintain and take care of it every day. Imagine living on the streets and trying to clean a wound on your leg. Motherfuckers videoing you. Like, this shit crazy. I can barely put my foot down. I gotta wear wedges or heels. And like my ankle's stuck. Like, I guess I'll be able to eventually move it again, but right now it's just stuck. And I gotta kind of walk on my tippy toes a little bit because it hurts so bad. And my tendon came out.
It's hard to walk, huh?
Right. This shit really crazy. Like, I've been doing dope since I was 16, and the dope's never done this to me. Like, from Cincinnati and all the way up here, dope's never done this. These wounds are big as shit, and they're not getting no better.
Now, Rena, how do you make your money?
I do dates. Pretty much whatever I can. If I have to, I'll go in the store and boost some shit, but not really. I usually come out here and do dates and try to get as much money as I can and stay in the house.
Right, you look like you used to be a cheerleader or something. How much money do you make daily doing dates?
It just depends who I go with, but on a good day, probably $500–600. On a bad day, maybe $200–300.
So you said on a bad day, how much?
Like 200 or 300 throughout the day.
Oh, okay. Like you got some heavy buyers, huh?
Yeah.
How many dates do you have to go on a day to make that much?
I try to stay in the house as much as I can. I got my own place, and I try to get my shit and go in the house. I don't like being out here no more. So, probably 2 or 3 dates a day.
How do you encounter your dates?
What do you mean? How
do you come about seeing them? Do they hit you up on the app or?
Yeah.
Oh, they come pick you up in the car?
It just depends. Sometimes I can call people, or most of the time I just come out here. I don't really keep phone numbers or a phone because it always gets stolen. But I try to get dates out here. Something quick so I can go home and hopefully they pay me good.
How do your dates treat you?
Sometimes you get good dates, sometimes you get bad dates. My mom, she got strangled and beaten from a date.
She got what?
Strangled and beaten to death by a date.
You say your mother?
Yeah. She was only 22. She was 8 months pregnant. The dude killed like 11 women. This was in Norfolk, Virginia.
Okay.
But, so I know that shit really happens. So you got to be careful whenever you get in the car out here. You never know if you're going to come out or you're not.
Sorry to hear, Lena. Sorry to hear. When did you get involved in this line of work?
I think I was 19, 20. I was with the same dude for like 6 years. He used to try to give me money and like methadone to keep me in the house so I wouldn't have to go out. He didn't want me to turn out like my friends. But instead I ended up fucking like sneaking behind his back and going out and then tricking when he was at work. And ever since I just, like, when we separated, I kind of just started to do it to maintain my habit and to support myself. I don't depend on nobody to take care of me.
How does selling your body make you feel?
I mean, I don't like to do it. I kind of try to block it out. It's just like a job. Like, you really don't want to do it, but you just do it just so you can get what you want, pretty much. If you don't do it, ain't nobody gonna do nothing for you. Like, you gotta go out and get shit yourself. And that's the only way I know how, pretty much.
Do you have any kids, Lena?
I got one. He's 13. He's in Ohio.
When's the last time you spoke to him?
It's been probably like 2 or 3 years. I try to stay away and like, I know he's okay, but I just try to, I don't want to corrupt him. I don't want to corrupt him and I don't want to be in and out of his life. And like, I just don't want no part of that. I hope he succeeds in whatever he does, but I know he's okay.
Do you want to get clean, Lena?
Yeah, eventually. Right now, nah, not really. I ain't got shit to look forward to. I mean, except for my son. But I don't know how I would go about seeing him or anything. My baby's dad's an asshole. He's not gonna let me. So, for the most part, I don't have shit to look forward to. Every day is just like...
I'm sorry to hear that, Lena. Sorry for you.
I ain't got no family, nobody. My mom, my dad's dead. My brothers, I don't know what the fuck happened to them. They all went their separate ways. So, I don't really have no one but myself.
Right. So what do you want most out of life?
Hopefully I eventually get myself together and get my son back.
That's good. Have you ever got pregnant out here on these streets?
Not out here, but in Ohio, yeah. It was by a trick. And I named him after the dude I was with for 6 years. It was fucked up.
You got pregnant by your trick?
Yep.
And what happened after that?
The first dude I ever tricked with, like, the first person I was seeing, and he was giving me money all the time. I was in the methadone clinic, and I started going to the hospital on a regular. My son was premature. I had him on New Year's Day. He was 2 pounds, 10 ounces. And he was like this big. He was so fucking little. But he was okay. He didn't have no withdrawals. He was fine. Like now he's doing good. He's, I guess, a big kid now. Like, he's got weight on him. He's not little no more. And supposedly he's doing good, from what I hear.
Right. Question. Does your son know his father?
Yeah, that's who he's with. He's Mexican. They took a DNA test. I knew which trick it was. It wasn't like I was like doing shit with all different dudes. It was just one trick I was fucking with back then and get money off of because in Ohio, it's not like this. It's not like tricks driving around the block, circling the block. They do, but it's slower and like it's so much harder to get money down there. I don't even know how to explain it.
Have you ever caught an STD from working the streets, working the half?
No, not really. No.
How often do you go get checked?
Every 3 months. I'm in a program. I got my own apartment, so they have their own clinic. It's Pathways to Housing, and they pay my rent for the rest of my life with electricity and water as long as I don't get evicted. And they got a clinic in the same building, and I go there every 2 weeks for my leg to a wound specialist.
That's good.
And they check you every 3 months because it takes 3 months to show up.
I'm glad you're still able to take care of yourself, Lena. You know?
I try.
Have you ever seen any crazy things out here? Anything crazy happen?
Of course. Let me think.
Like what?
I'm trying to think. I've seen a girl get ran over by a car. She got decapitated. I've seen all types of shit. I'm not used to seeing nobody get decapitated.
Yeah, I know that was rough to see.
That shit was weird.
I know that was traumatic.
Her leg was still twitching and everything.
Yes, you.
What?
Hi.
What happened? I'm sorry?
We were sleeping down the street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Are we doing a documentary?
Yeah. Just to save someone's life, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry about that.
Okay. As long as you're doing something good.
Thank you.
Okay.
I love your hat.
Yeah, it's a bad haircut. All right, guys. My husband's name is Dan. I'm Kelly. Good luck.
All right.
Okay, babe?
All right. I'll see you guys around.
All right.
Okay. Is she one of your friends?
No, I don't know.
All right. I'm about to wrap it up soon. You know, it's been nice talking to you too. Where do you see yourself in the next 6 months?
Hopefully, either starting to take my subs and starting to get clean and getting a job. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know. I could be anywhere in 6 months. I could be dead far as anybody else knows. I don't know.
Do you ever see change for Kensington?
I mean, I hope, but this shit's crazy down here. I don't think there's nothing in Kensington.
Do you think the president could change something in here? This area?
The president? I don't know. Like I said, I don't think anybody can change Kensington. But they can try. It's the people that, I mean, if they want to change, yeah. But you can't make nobody change.
What's your living arrangements like?
Like I said, I got pathways to housing. I got pathways pays my rent for the rest of my life. My electricity, my water. They take me to go wash my clothes within like a month. Like every month they take me if I want to. It's a good program to be in.
Oh, that's why you love it out here. You can like freely use.
It's
Pathways
crazy.
is paying your rent. You got it good. You're not homeless like the other people out here. You know how
It took 3 years though to get that. I didn't just get it. I had to go to appointments. I had to be places and do things. I didn't just get handed it. I still like put effort to get it.
Yeah, you did all the proper documentation and did all of that. You're smart enough to do all of that. So most addicts aren't, is what you're telling me. They won't go above the level like you're doing.
A lot of them out here got housing and they don't even go look for an apartment. I don't know how many people have told me they got their housing, but it's up in like 29 days and they don't have no place to give them. Like, they don't even, they're too busy getting high instead of looking for a place.
Right. Now, Lena, quick question. Would you consider yourself a functional addict?
To a certain extent.
Say that again.
To a certain extent.
Okay, what's the extent you're not? I like how you got housing, you keep up with your image, and you still use your drugs. At least you take care of your wound and you treat it. You know, I'm not sure about your food situation. You're able to eat on a daily basis. Do you still eat?
I at least take $5 out of every money I get and eat.
Say that again.
I save $5 out my money every time I get a date to make sure I eat something and drink something. And I get my cat food and dog food.
Okay, I don't know if I asked you this question already, but how many bags do you use a day?
Not even a bundle. I try to space, like, like the other day I bought 3 bags during the day and made them last until the next day in the morning. Like, I don't really want to do it.
Do you ever doze off?
Hell yeah. Everybody does, once in a while.
And how long?
Sometimes for an hour, sometimes for 4 hours. It just depends on the dose.
Now when that, it's so loud over here. When that happens and your body is leaked over like that, in that comatose state, what are you thinking of? Or are you just sleeping, or what's going on?
Pretty much black out.
So black out?
I mean, when you wake up, you still remember shit that you did or said or whatever, but you pretty much black out for the most part. That's why everybody gets robbed while they're asleep or slumped over. Because you're knocked out for a little while.
I just saw your neck tattoo. It says Rena, right?
Yeah.
I've been saying Lena for...
I know, I just didn't want to make it. I didn't want to say it. Because I didn't want to make you feel stupid or shit.
See the star on your face too. Where you get your tattoos from?
My friends, it depends. I draw and shit though. I drew this. It was a Care Bear. But I usually do a better.
Bear? That's cool.
Yeah, I
You
usually.
got some marks in your leg.
I know. I usually do a better job, but the dude didn't know how to tattoo for real, so he fucked it up.
Right. What are you into? Anything besides drugs?
Like I said, I'd be drawing and painting and all types of shit.
How often are you in pain or are you withdrawing?
It would take a long time. Like, it would take a day or two. I said usually I'm painting or something, not in pain.
Have you ever overdosed?
Of course. Look at my pinky.
Oh my God, it's bleeding.
No, it's red from my hair, but
Oh.
you're funny. But it's broken.
It's broken?
You can't see that? It's
Oh,
sideways.
I do see it. I do see it. It is cocked to the
Broken as
side.
shit.
All right, how does your day go? Can you tell me your daily, day-to-day basis?
Pretty much, I come out here and fucking try to get a date.
Get some
I
money?
buy me some cat food, some dog food, and I go home.
Cat food? Oh, you got pets?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. That's cool.
I dye my cat's hair like mine.
That's cool.
It's always grabbing both its legs with its paws. It's so cute.
So what's your relationship status like?
I'm single.
You single?
Yeah. I'm
Do
cool.
these dudes be trying to get at you out here?
I don't pay nobody no mind anyway. What's up?
Okay, people know you out here. Famous, Rena.
Right. You gotta look me up on YouTube.
Rena, how does your nights go?
Alright. That's when I make my most of my money at night.
Oh, you
I
do your
usually-
dating at night?
Yeah, I try to stay in the house during the day and come up with some other fucking situation to get some money. And I try to fucking go out at night and get as much as money as I can and then come home. You gonna watch me now? Oh my God. Good morning.
I'm sorry, what's it like dating at night?
Getting bored. I don't know.
You don't get scared? I know it's like a whole different, you gotta
just
play it
depends
different,
on
right?
who you get in the car with. Some people, yeah, you do get scared. Like, some people are just weird as shit. It's got to be some bullshit. Either they're gonna drive and not let you out the car, or they're gonna take you forward and leave you somewhere, or they're gonna end up fucking doing something to you behind a building somewhere where nobody can hear you. It just depends on who you get in the car with. Or you could get in the car with somebody that gives you a few $100s and then let you out the car and you go home. I've had all types of shit happen to me. Or somebody that takes you shopping. I've had a date give me $700 and take me to Rainbow and spend $250 on me. And
Take you to Rainbow?
And take me, I don't give a fuck.
Like shopping?
And
Or-
take me to the sneaker store, the Nike outlet, and let me
Okay.
get a pair of sneakers that cost $250. Like,
Oh, you got some cool dates.
yeah, it ain't always an asshole.
Are they strangers to you or do you know these people?
Some are strangers and some people I know. Just depends.
Out here taking risks, Rena. You're out here taking risks.
Playing Russian roulette.
But Rena, I'd like to thank you for your time. You've been a wonderful interviewee for me. All time media will be paying for you, Rena. I'll be paying for you, Rena. I'm gonna pay for you.
Thank you.
Join All Time Media's Patreon for exclusive content and behind-the-scenes content and face-to-face live video chat. Thank you, guys. The link is in the description below.